Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to my channel. And today I want to talk to you about the nutrition side and how you're going to pass the Bleep test by following these 5 simple tips for nutrition. First and foremost, you're going to need to practice these tips. So, what I mean by that is don't do this 2 days before you're going to do your actual bleep test when you go into the army or the police, US Army, Australian police, anything like that. Don't just do these 2 days before. What you need to do is practice these a couple of weeks in advance because the timings that I give you may not be specifically for you personally and your digestive system and your particularly CV system as well. So practice these a week or two before you actually do the test, and you can really refine these timings that I give you to make it absolutely perfect for yourself. Now, tip number one. Tip number one, the morning of your actual bleep test, you're going to want complex carbs, slow release energy. So you're going to want oatmeal in the morning, perhaps with some peanut butter. You can make it with milk should you want to. I like to have mine with water, and I might add a little bit of natural sugar in there, perhaps a little bit of honey or a little bit of maple syrup. If you don't like oatmeal, then you can go for eggs and potatoes, but don't fry the potatoes. Stay away from fried foods. Perhaps cut up a jacket potato with some eggs, but some nice slow releasing carbs to give you energy all the way up to the bleep test. And also there'll be some energy left to take you through the bleep test as well. Tip number two. So tip number two is now around an hour before your actual bleep test. You want a little bit of quick release energy here. So now you're looking at a banana or perhaps a bagel with some peanut butter on, because you do not want to be hungry going into the test. You want your body to be able to pull on the energy that you've taken in that day, and we'll move on to the day before in a minute. So that's what you're going to need around an hour before: a banana or a bagel, peanut butter, quick release energy, but also it's good energy that'll get you over the line to add those levels to your beep test. Okay, tip number three, day before. So the day before, you're going to want to cut out all the rubbish fats that you might be eating, and also perhaps the high energy sugary drinks that you'll be taking as well, because that then the next day your body will be on a low, and also it will be expecting those sugars again for that energy release, and then you can't go into a glycemic reaction where your body's just desperate for that sugar, and that is absolutely no good before the bleep test, because your body is using all the reserves that it had from the day before. And when it comes to the bleep test, your muscles will be tired, your body will be tired, and you'll just have a craving for those really poor quality sugary foods. Stay off any fatty foods the day before, high fat foods, your burgers, all of those rubbish things that you might like to eat. Stay off them the day before, stay off them before your bleep test as well. Give your body nutrients that it needs. Okay, tip number four, nutrients, veggies, getting that into your system, getting vitamins into your system. Now, if you're like me, I don't like eating a lot of vegetables. Generally, they just don't agree with my gastro system, so to speak. So what I like to use is vitamins. Now, I like to use Animal Pack vitamins. They are unbelievable. Like when you look at them as well, this isn't an advertisement. This is just something that I like to use, but there are a lot of tablets in here, and I always feel good off the back of these as well. It does turn your urine like literally green because of everything that your body absorbs. But let me tell you, you need to be taking vitamins on board and getting your body and your muscles and your cardiovascular system what it deserves and requires before that bleep test. Tip number five, this is probably the most important one. Before the bleep test, do not add anything into your diet that you have not done before, i.e., don't go taking a pre-workout shake just before because you think it'll give you that boost of energy, because you don't know how your body's going to react to it. Don't go taking any gels before you run the bleep test, because you don't know how your body's going to react to it. So don't do anything that you haven't already practiced. If you want to take a pre-workout shake before the bleep test, if you want to take the gels before the bleep test, just ensure that you've tried this already and you know exactly how your body is going to react to it. And that is the key. Just practice these nutrition facts along with practicing the bleep test as well. And I guarantee it will add levels to your bleep test in absolutely no time. If you follow these nutritional tips and you follow a good training plan, you'll be absolutely fine with a bleep test. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below once you've subscribed and liked the video, and I'll always get back to them all. Take care, bye.